If you're looking for movies or TV shows featuring Unfaithful Wife in 2024, you just click on the right video. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on discovering great movies and TV shows again. Number 1. Unpredictable, 2024.
Dowiedz się, kto to jest, proszę cię.
Nie boisz się?
A powinnam?
A modern drama filled with intense romance tension, betrayal, jealousy, revenge, and lies. A plot full of tension and twists of events. Martina and Wojciech have a seemingly happy relationship. However, it is just a facade hiding a cruel truth. The only one who knows about it is Wojciech's father, Stefan. Martina has a friend, Alicia, who is the single mother of 20-year-old Daniel. Daniel is in a relationship with Adelina, who, despite her very young age, is forced to fend for herself, and on top of that, has to take care of her sick mother. Daniel is her only hope for a better life. Number 2. Zerata, 2024.
Za mamą.
Každý dzień.
Stał się zhorszy.
Myslím, že ma môj manžel podvádza.
Milujem cię.
Dr. Eva Polakova is a successful woman. She has a good job in a small town and is respected by both colleagues and patients. She lives as a happy, albeit busy family with her loving husband Jakub and son Tomi. However, the idyllic picture is first disturbed by subtle signs that not everything is as it seems at first glance. Eva suddenly feels uncertain whether her marriage is so strong, whether she can rely on her husband 100%, or whether he is hiding something from her. An innocent clue starts her investigation, and Eva begins to uncover her husband's dark secret. She gradually learns the truth, and the revelation of the betrayal of those closest to her leads to dramatic situations and an unpredictable conclusion. Number 3. The Freshly Cut Grass, 2024.
Te fue.
No te lo dicen, pero buscan hombres.
A simple vista, ¿qué vemos? Fíjense la estructura.
In The Freshly Cut Grass, two parallel stories explore the romantic dilemmas of Pablo and Natalia, university professors at the Faculty of Agronomy. Pablo, a married man, begins a secret romance with a student, seeking to escape the monotony and frustrations of family life. Meanwhile, Natalia, also married, gets involved with a student, trying to rediscover the passion that had been lost amidst the routine. As the two narratives intertwine, the film reveals the complexities of relationships and the consequences of their choices. As Pablo and Natalia explore their connections with their respective younger partners, they face questions of desire, guilt, and the search for meaning amid marital crises. Number 4. Cheat, 2024.
If he knows, there's no telling what he'll do.
He doesn't know.
To escape her lonely, isolated marriage, a woman becomes involved with another man. She must fight to survive the consequences of her affair. Zoe Ellison starts an affair with Adam. However, he starts getting closer than she is expecting, and her husband Chris wants to try and fix their marriage. Zoe finds herself in a difficult position and unsure of what her future holds. However, on her latest night of passion, she finds herself abducted by a masked person. She is forced to admit her sins, and the abductor keeps their identity a secret as they start playing games with her. Number 5. Taboo, Family Secrets, 2024.
People trying to get a quick fix, you know?
I never thought it would fix anything.
The infidelities by patriarch divide the family. His son visit sparks a taboo relationship with his stepmother, forever altering the dynamics and loyalties after certain revelations. Amanda is married to a lawyer, Lucas, who is not often around, typically because he is sleeping with an associate. Amanda is the stepmother for Lucas's 2 kids, son Tyler and daughter Jilly. It is ultimately a broken home, however, and not just because of Lucas's infidelity. Jilly hates Amanda, and Tyler has been gone for 3 years. When he arrives home, however, things get more complicated as Amanda, an artist, finds herself drawn to Tyler, who likes her as a subject for his photographs. It quickly becomes more than that. Number 6. Baby Girl, 2024.
Because I could make one call and you lose everything. Does that turn you on when it's that?
In Baby Girl, a successful businesswoman puts her family and career at risk for an affair with her much younger intern. In Helena Rhine's drama, Romy is an executive who has earned her position as CEO with great dedication. The same goes for her family and marriage to Jacob. Everything she has built is put to the test when she embarks on a torrid and forbidden affair with her much younger intern Samuel. From there, she walks a tightrope between her responsibilities and the power dynamics that surround her relationships. Number 7, Lonely Planet, 2024.
J'ai juste besoin d'un endroit calme pour écrire.
Oh, bonjour.
At a retreat in Morocco, a woman meets a young man whose acquaintanceship evolves into an intoxicating, life-altering love affair. Catherine Liu is a renowned writer for her novels, but her almost full-time dedication to her career has made her a recluse. Frustrated by a writer's block that prevents her from working on her new book, she decides to go to the other side of the world to spend time at an artist's retreat in Morocco, hoping that the remote location and environment will inspire her. There, she ends up meeting Owen Brophy, a young tour guide, and their relationship escalates into a romance worthy of the pages of a romance novel, something Catherine could never have expected. Number 8, Motel Destino, 2024.
Te esperou até o último minuto, porra! Ele morreu por tua causa!
The neon-hued Motel Destino is a roadside hotel under the burning blue skies of the coast of northern Brazil, run by the boorish Elias and his frustrated, beautiful wife, Diana. When 21-year-old Geraldo finds himself at the motel, after messing up a hit and going on the run from both the police and the gang he let down, Diana finds herself intrigued and lets him stay. As the two navigate a dance of power, desire, and liberation, a dangerous plan for freedom emerges. In this tropical noir, loyalties and desires intertwine, revealing that destiny has its own enigmatic design. Number 9, Mea Culpa, 2024.
I know that you have an eye for details, so don't leave anything out.
Renowned artist Zaire Malloy is accused of murdering his girlfriend. Defense attorney Mia Harper takes on his case and tries to uncover what really happened, despite the overwhelming evidence. Malloy claims to be innocent and appears more than convincing, and eventually charms the lawyer. She gradually lets down her professional guard and eventually begins a passionate affair with her seductive client, one that could cost her everything she's achieved. Is Malloy as harmless as he seems, or is Harper putting herself in grave danger with this liaison? Number 10, Ashes, 2024.
Okur ve onun sezgilerine her zaman çok güvenirim. Gökçe iyi ki varsın. İyi ki varız.
Gokes has everything she could ever want in the company of her caring husband Keenan, her loving daughter, and of course enough money to live 2 lives comfortably. However, the monotony of her days in recent years has left her hopeless about life. When she begins reading a mysterious manuscript sent to her husband's publisher, a little joy seems to return with each page she reads. The mysterious story of Ashes begins to rekindle emotions she has not felt for a long time and makes her question the notion of a happy family she had with Keenan, to the point where her life falls apart when M, the mysterious author of the book, enters her life.